Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope all of you guys are doing really well. I want to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. And you can also check your other signs and placements. See if those readings resonate better if you find that this one's not resonating. Your messages could be there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Sign of Cancer. All right. So Cancer, you are starting out with the Magician. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you're in a high manifestation mood here. It's like you're creating the life that you want. You're manifesting deeply. You've either turned down an offer or you're holding back your emotions with regard to somebody. I do feel like, and some of you could be waiting for a love offer that just hasn't reached you yet. Now with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, if that's the case, and you're waiting for this love offer, you could be growing a bit impatient here. I do feel like a lot of you, though, have turned down a love offer, and it's like there's somebody that you do have feelings for, but you are not going to invest in that connection any longer. You're creating something entirely different. So let's see the energy of who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. All right, so we're starting, no? Okay. We're starting out with the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Sun, and coming out together, we have the Four of Pentacles along with the Seven of Wands. All right, so this person that's in your energy could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. But I'm seeing in the person that's in your energy, they could be having some financial difficulties. I see that financial stability is important for this person, but it's almost like they're kind of sinking in quicksand with regard to finances, and that might make them a little bit defensive. They're standing their ground with regard to finances and money, but there's still this sense of defensiveness. Now, this person is a very happy-go-lucky person, however, as far as their personality goes, and I do feel like they're rather stable. For some of you, you could have someone in your energy that is holding on to your energy, and this would be the opposite of that person. They may, they're a little bit of a... We used to call them rounders when I was young because they get around. This would be somebody who may be a bit of a player. I'm actually seeing two people in your energy for some reason. So one is a player and the other is, they're almost opposite is what I'm seeing. Now this person who is a player is still holding on to your energy because they see you as happiness. Let's see. And literally, like I'm seeing two people in your energy. All right, so let's see the energy between you and this person, because obviously your energy is not going to be the same with both of these people. Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay, so that's why you have this glow up going on, Cancer. You've upped your game. Some of you might have gotten a new look, or you might have, made your wardrobe a little bit nicer, but you're coming across as sexy. You're coming across as being somebody that is desirable. People are watching you. They're looking at you. It's like you have a glow up going on, and you've actually manifested this. Let's see, both parties want to take action towards you. One of these parties, though, is not speaking to you. I feel like one of these parties you don't have communication with. And the other party, I feel like there's things that they're not saying. All right, so let's see what is affecting these connections. And I have to say these connections because I'm literally still seeing two people. The moon, yeah. Everybody's keeping everything quiet. So with the moon, there's a lot that's hidden here. A lot of emotions are being hidden. You still have emotions for this person that is holding on to your energy. Must be a past person. The new person, I feel like you're not really sharing your emotions deeply with anybody. There's a lot that is hidden though, and that's what's affecting this connection. You are coming across as being desirable and yet unattainable. All right, so let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Two of Wands, you'll be making a decision. You're going to be making a decision about which direction you want to go in. What do you want to invest in? The person who's holding on to you from the past, or this person that's showing up who could be having some financial issues, but they're a lot more stable. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot in reverse. This is underlying energy. That is your sign in the major arcana. And what it tells me is that there is a little bit of stuck energy here. It's because everything is so hidden. Everything is kind of being concealed right now. It also tells me that this situation might be lowering your vibration a little bit. So be aware of that. All right. Especially because you're manifesting here, Cancer. And I don't think that you want to manifest in a low vibration. Now, for some of you, it could be one or the other. But for a lot of you, you literally have two people in your energy. Let's see some clarification. Spirit, why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. So you're getting honest with yourself. You're finding your balance here. And I do feel that you're walking away from one of these situations, but you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons of which situation you need to walk away from. I do feel like if you are, especially if you're involved with an air sign, you may have walked away from an air sign. And I do feel like that would have been a conscious choice. And I do feel like you are highly manifesting at this time in order to gain passion back into your life. So it's like everything is, it's your choice here. It's your choice. You have the glow up going on. There's just a lot that's hidden, but you're also not revealing everything either. So let's see why this Knight of Cups is in reverse. It's a very interesting reading. It's a very complex reading as well. All right, now here we have the Knight of Cups in the upright and the Ten of Wands reversed. So if you've been waiting for a love offer, it's coming through. I see that. If you've been waiting to give a love offer, I feel like you're going to do that. The situation is reversing itself, and that's going to solve the problems. So whatever the situation that you're feeling a little bit stuck in, that you're having to make a decision about, it's going to resolve itself. All right, so why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? All right, there it is, the Fool and the Five of Wands. So if you've been impatient for a love offer, either to give a love offer or to receive one, I do feel like that's coming through. I do feel like that is coming through. You may not see it coming though. And I do see that there is a brand new beginning that you're embarking upon. Yep. You're also coming out of conflict. And I feel like this is internal conflict. I feel like you're getting honest with yourself. You've had this internal conflict going on for a while now. It may have been because you've met somebody new, but, and this past person is definitely still holding on to your energy, but I feel like you are resolving this. If you didn't know which direction to go and so you weren't taking action at all, you're going to be giving a love offer to somebody. It will be a brand new beginning, and you will be coming out of conflict. If you are hoping and waiting to receive a love offer, and you've grown impatient waiting for it, that's coming through. Again, resolving the conflicts in your mind. But either way, I see a brand new beginning. I see a brand new beginning, and that brand new beginning is set up on a choice that you are making. And you're all over this reading. You're in the underlying energy. The moon is also, well, I read it as a Cancer. Some people say Pisces, but I read it as Cancer as well. And I mean, you're in the center of the reading. You're all over this reading. So I feel like you have a lot more power right now, Cancer, than you realize. Now let's look at their energy over here. Why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands? It's clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Empress. Wow. So both of these people think that you are the cat's knees, or the bee's knees, I guess is what it's called. They both put you on a pedestal. Both of these people feel like you are the greatest thing next to sliced bread. But they may not be telling you that. Some, you know, the newer person might have told you this, but I can tell you right now, most of these people are keeping this to themselves. That's part of what's hidden. Both parties believe that they could have a really good future with you, that it would blossom and grow, and it would be everything that they desired. They may see you having a family together, or they may picture, you know, a really good life together. I don't feel like anything is actually being shared. Why is the Sun here? Five of Cups reversed, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so the situation is progressing on both parties. Now, I do feel like this past person, I feel like they were so entrenched in what happened between the two of you in the past, and that's starting to turn. That's starting to change. They're starting to get their happiness and joy back. And as they do so, they're beginning to focus not on the past, but on the future. This past person has some deep regrets for how they treated you, because they see you as being their happiness, but they haven't treated you that way in the past, and they're aware of it. They're afraid that this is going to be a missed opportunity. The newer person that is here in your life sees you also as happiness, prosperity, abundance. They see you as being, you know, just like if you're of childbearing age, they see you as being fertile and somebody they would love to have a family with. Now, this is somebody who went through a difficult past, though, and it took them a while to get to the point where they could kind of open their heart up again. But I do feel like they're very focused on you with regard to love. In fact, it looks as if you kind of brought the happiness and the joy back into their life. Let's see the bottom energy. Ten of Cups reversed, the Lovers, and the Hangman in reverse. So it's taken you a long time to kind of resolve this internal conflict. This person that's in your energy, both of these parties knew that you had a choice in love. Neither party was happy about that. I do feel that the past person has been holding on to you. They believe that you are a soulmate or a deep spiritual connection. And I feel like this person, it took a long time for them to recognize this, but they do see it now, and they are viewing you and this relationship, this connection, very differently. What they would really like is for you to come and hang on to them. But the truth of it is, and they're reluctant to admit it, is that they're hanging on to you. But they feel like you're unattainable. They don't have that happiness that they want with you. So, and I think they're well aware that it's your choice now. So you're really the one that's in charge of this. And I do feel like you were conflicted about it for quite some time. The new person has waited a very long time for a relationship such as this. They also feel that you're a soulmate or a spiritual connection. This is somebody who's been unhappy for a while. There's a sense here that this person can be very defensive. They do have some financial issues, and I do feel like they're defensive about that. And they're unhappy that they are, I'm hearing, swimming in debt, because they feel that it makes them a less attractive choice. I don't see you really looking at it in that manner, but that's their insecurity that's speaking. So they've waited for someone like you for a very long time. Now, it appears to me that neither of these parties are really communicating these things to you. So let me be the one to tell their secrets. All right, so let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. Show me this connection between Cancer and these people. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups. Like I said, they're both seeing you as being this very sexy, very attractive person. Somebody who can do anything. So they both feel almost bewitched by you, like you just have their attention. I do feel like, again, you're aware, and you have been for a while, that you have to make a choice here. And I feel like it's been a little bit of a off again, off on again type of thing. You're trying to decide who you're walking away from, or if you will walk away from somebody. And I do feel like you may have, even if it was subconsciously, you may have juggled these two people for a little bit, but you're getting very honest about everything. Now, you are going to be taking action here. I feel like you are no longer investing in one of these situations. I'm seeing it here, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you're making a decision here. You've gotten honest with yourself. You're making a decision, and you're going to walk away and no longer invest in one of these situations. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? All right, we have the Chariot reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. So you may not have told both of these parties that you're feeling all of this conflict, but you have been kind of stuck in this for a little while. I do feel like it's resolving itself. And like I said, if you've been waiting to offer love to someone, you're going to, and therefore resolve the problems. And I do feel that if there's a love offer that you've been waiting for, it's coming your way. Either way, the problem is that you've been stuck. You've been stuck in this conflict, and that's ending. That's ending. And it may end quite quickly. And I do feel like there's a lot that's not being said. There's a lot of things that's being kind of concealed. Now, both of these parties are all up in their head about you, Cancer. They're very focused on you. They see you as being the Empress. They see you as having it all. So both parties, although they may not be telling you how they feel, they're both extremely focused on you, and they're both very focused on what Cancer's going to do, because they don't know. They have no idea. No idea. Let's see your outcome, because I see a brand new beginning, and I see you making a decision. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we have Temperance in reverse. So yeah, you're choosing a direction. You're going in a direction. You're no longer going to be single. Yeah, I feel like you've been a bit insecure about this because you were still trying to find your balance and healing. There is still some healing that needs to take place as well. And it has to do with insecurities. It has to do with, for some of you, maybe some financial issues. It could also have to do with feeling as if you were not chosen at some point. So I do see that you're still healing, but I'm also seeing that a choice is being made. and you have a brand new beginning. You're coming out of the conflict. There's somebody that you're not investing in, that you're walking away from. For a lot of you, it looks like it even could be an air sign. You were juggling too, even if it was only in your head or emotionally. And it could have been otherwise, I don't know. But I'm seeing that you have a brand new beginning because of this choice, and you're no longer going to be single. I am seeing in these people's energy, there's a lot of confusion here because they don't know what it is that you're going to do. They know what they want, but everything about what you're going to do seems to be hidden from this person, and it's causing them to feel very unbalanced and confused. So I feel like you're running the show right now, Cancer. It's all about what Cancer wants and, you know, what's going to make you happy. So, yeah, you're definitely in charge of this reading. Like, you're all over the reading, and you're the one who's calling the shots here. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. So that's the happiest card in the deck. It's clarity. It's gaining clarity. Out of all of this stuck energy, you're gaining clarity and you're moving towards happiness. You have this beautiful new beginning, and I feel like you're no longer going to be single. All right, so let's see if there's any hidden messages. I'm pulling for the sign of Cancer. This is a very interesting reading because it's, I don't know how in the world Spirit could get two people on the one side of that board, but sure did. Messages for Cancer? No? All right, so the message we have is finding out the truth crushed me. So somebody's going to feel crushed. When you make this decision, the party that you are choosing to walk away from is going to feel crushed. So, yeah. All right, well, I do hope that this has provided some clarity in this situation, and I hope that, you know, for those of you that resonated, that you're happy with the choice that you're making. And if you've resonated with the reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell on the side when you do, so that you get alerted when I do upload your readings. And until I see you in your next reading, Cancer, namaste.